Get my phone up and running here. Okay. 1 minute, you're 20, hitting home runs and setting records. And the next, you're 45 in Sam's Club. Staring at the 3-pack of non-prescription cheaters. Thank you to the athletic department, everyone involved in the Hall of Fame selection process, and congratulations to all the other inductees. I feel so incredibly honored for this nomination, and it's not lost on me how special it is to be in this prestigious group of just over 200. Thank you to my wife and kids for coming along with me this weekend. We live in Iowa, and it was the first time we flew with all 4, and it was about as exciting as you would imagine that would be. I also, many of you know me by Sterner. I do have an actual second last name, Holste, and I have to make sure I note that I have been a Holste for 12 years today, as it is my 12th wedding anniversary. Thank you for hanging out and having a meal here instead of just being at home with the kids, having a meal at home. We don't get out much. I was a townie. I grew up in Bloomsburg. I played baseball until I was probably 9 or 10 years old, until there was an actual softball league for me to play in. But I honestly think that helped me, give me that drive to succeed from the get-go playing with the boys. I played softball at Bloomsburg High School. I played for Coach Sue Peters, who I think ultimately let me do whatever I wanted to do, like steal home or bunt whenever, or regardless of what sign she gave me, I think I just did whatever I wanted. But I think ultimately they gave me a lot of confidence in my playing ability and allowed me to become a leader to others. I wanted to note that Sue passed in 2023 from a battle of leukemia, and I sincerely hope she understood how positively she impacted so many young women's lives. From there, I did my college coaches a solid by not having to go far to recruit me. At one point, you could actually see the house that I grew up in from Upper Campus. Thank you to my former legendary coaches, who all of you probably know are in this very Hall of Fame, and I am very honored to have my name on the same list as theirs. I wouldn't even be standing here if you hadn't given me the opportunity all those years ago. I remember my first week of practice my freshman year thinking I had just learned more about softball in that 1 week than I had my entire athletic career to that point. It was overwhelming, but in a very good and positive way. You both cultivated such a fun and positive atmosphere, one that allowed us to learn and grow simply because you believed in us to do so. I remember feeling like I didn't want to let you down, but not in a bad way, just in a way that you truly made me want to always give you my best. It was truly something special to be a part of. Thank you for believing in me, pushing me, giving the support, and teaching me about confidence. The both of you are such amazing leaders, and I consider myself very lucky to have spent those 4 years with you. Thank you to my former BU teammates. I don't really remember much about the records or the accolades, but I do remember the rally hats and the superstitions. I remember the post-game celebrations and all the house parties, the book club meetings. All of the book club meetings we had that we did homework and we read books and stuff. It's a lot of book reading in college. I want to specifically acknowledge and thank my former teammate Erica Miller, who came in as a freshman with me. She's not here today, but those 4 years with her are some of the greatest memories that I've had from that time. And in my opinion, she is the GOAT of BU softball. She was inducted in 2014. To my parents, thank you doesn't quite cut it. They rarely missed a game. I'm talking from when I played baseball at 6 to college softball at 21. From spring break trips to away games to postseason travel, they always came. Their support was unwavering, even when I was such a punk after a bad game and didn't want to talk much. I don't think I totally understood how lucky I was to have them until I was much older, but I certainly did after having my own kids. It's really too long of a list to thank you for everything, but thank you for everything. I really appreciate this honor today. It feels like another lifetime ago I was here as a student athlete. It feels a little surreal to receive such an honor for something that I just truly loved to do. And I did it with some of the best people I've ever had a chance to meet. That time in my life taught me grit, determination, how to handle heartbreak, how to handle success. And what motivated and drove me to become successful then still holds true today, and I only can hope to inspire and instill those qualities in my children and allow them to become successful in whatever they choose to do. And lastly, just if anyone knows me and who has seen me actually play, if you could just tell my kids that I do know what I'm talking about when I try to give them lessons. So thank you so much.